Have you ever found yourself, after looking at something for over an hour, wondering, why the hell did I just read that? Why did I just spend an hour watching that video? Why did I take the time to actually read this article? Well, the reason is because of the headline. The headline drew you in so much to make you desire to read the article, watch the video, consume the content, watch the news report, or whatever it is you found yourself doing. And today what we're doing is we're talking about how to write a good headline to make money with your ads. And we're starting right now. As soon as I can find my button. Well, not that one. All right, I don't know where our intro went. I think it was over here somewhere. Intro? There it is, one of them. All right, so we're getting started here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how to write ads. Now, a lot of you guys know that I've been an internet marketer, affiliate marketer, for about 18 years now. And for 18 years, I've looked at a lot of things that have come and gone, and a lot of things that have worked, and a lot of things that haven't worked. And I've gone through, and I've kind of been a student of what works, which is very, very, very important. So we have to look at that. Now, I want to start off by telling you a story. Back when I started marketing in the year 2000, I actually started out doing magic, which is why this picture is up here, right? Not a very flattering picture, but it is a picture of me about 18 years ago when I used to be a magician. Now, when I used to be a magician, I would run ads in the local parenting magazine, right? I thought to myself, hey, you know what? These people are reading a parenting magazine. They ought to be interested in like magic shows for their kids or something. So I took a gamble and I said, yeah, I think for $170 for the ad, I think I could run it and get at least 2 magic shows, right? That was my thinking. If I got 2 magic shows, I'd make like $250, and it would cover the ad, and I could see if it worked. And to me at that time, $170 was like a lot, and I was kind of apprehensive, but I was like, okay, I got to test this. I got to see if it works, just to pique my curiosity and see what's going on. And so I ran this ad. And I spent the $170. Took about a month for the ad to come out, maybe 2 months. And when the ad went out, they sent me an email and they said, hey, your ad's out. It's in the magazines. It's ready to go. And so I went and I picked up the magazines and I sat and I waited by the phone. Right? I had one of those clunky flip phones from the 1990s. And I waited by the phone for this thing to ring. And it didn't ring. Right? And I found out that off of that ad, I got maybe 4 to 5 magic shows per month, right? So that's like, what, a phone call a week or something like that? And I got those calls, and people booked the magic shows, and it was okay. I mean, I was making about $150 a show times 4 shows. That's $600. I only spent $170 on the ad. Pretty cool. But I wanted to do more. I was like, this is not enough. I thought I was going to do way better. Right? Have you guys ever had a time when you thought something was going to work? You're like, I think this ad's going to work, so you run it, and maybe it didn't work out as planned. Well, we're going to talk about why that happens, and we're going to show you through the story. Because you see, when I started that magic ad, my magic ad said, this is the ad headline, same picture, same everything. The headline said, Magic Balloons, Comedy and Fun, Magic by Marcus, and then it had a phone number. Right? Pretty simple. I thought, hey, you know what? People like magic, they like balloons, they like comedy, and they like fun. That's pretty good. All right, now I wasn't thinking about the parenting magazine as a whole. Right? I wasn't like, okay, well, what kind of people are there? What are they thinking about? What kind of stuff are they interested in? And so I ran this ad and I tried it out, and it did all right. After a while, I got kind of bored with running the ad because I was like, hey, I want to make money. And so I called up a guy in the local magic magazine. We actually do have these magazines. And this guy, I said, hey, man, you know, I don't have a lot of money, but I just want to start doing this. And he said, okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to change your ad. All right, I want you to change the words from your ad to make your child's party unforgettable. Okay, so he said, just change those words. All right, and then call me when you make money and buy my stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that. And so he said, change the thing. And so I changed it. And again, it took about 2 months for the thing to hit the magazine. And so we went through, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's see how this works. And I kind of halfway believed it because I was like, you know, whatever. It's probably the magazine's fault that I'm not getting calls. Maybe there's not enough readers in the magazine, or maybe I'm on the wrong page or something. right? But nothing changed. Everything was the same. The only thing that changed were the words on the paper, the words on the ad. And that ad, as soon as it hit, my phone was ringing off the hook. We had calls coming in from everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but from everywhere in Orange County, California, and some in Los Angeles County. And so we had a lot of people calling in, and I was able to book about 20 to 30 shows a month off of that. So I want you to look at this. Here's this 19-year-old kid, and he wants to do magic, and that's what he wants to do. He just wants to do magic, right? Like a lot of you guys, hey, you just want to make money online, or you just want to sell your product, or you just want people to see your message, or whatever it is, right? And you're out there, and you're like, I want that to happen. That's what I want. I want people to see this and respond. And maybe you try some stuff, and it's not working. But what I want to tell you is that the only difference was words on paper. The difference from 5 shows a month making maybe $700 and the difference between 30 shows a month making like $3,000 to $4,000, same ad, different wording. So now, do you guys think by listening to that story that learning to write a good ad or a good headline is beneficial to you? How many of you guys think that if I could show you how to write some good headlines, how to get started with this stuff and speak people's language, you would be like, dude, that is time well spent. I need to learn this stuff. This is important. If you think that's important, type important in the box and let me know. And we're going to dive right in to the content part of our show. Right? How many of you guys think that'd be very worthwhile? To me, it was worth at least $2,500 a month back then, and probably worth millions of dollars now to actually be able to see this stuff and say, hey, this is how it worked. Because you got to remember, right, a lot of people look at this and they get funny with Facebook. And like, I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to write some things and I'm going to post some stuff and I'm going to get rich. And you go into a Facebook group that has like 90,000 people and you're like, hey, come over here and buy my stuff. And you get one guy to come visit your site because he accidentally clicked. And then he's like, this sucks. Right? So your advertising isn't working. And your advertising's not working because you haven't learned the skill of being able to write ads, the skill of being able to communicate a message, to pique interest, to get people's attention, to draw them in. Right? That's the name of the game. If I didn't have enough stuff here in the emails that went out, enough stuff in the beginning of this training to go out, you wouldn't still be watching. But you see, you're still watching because I told you that I made money by changing words on paper. And you say to yourself, I want to make money by changing words on paper. I would spend $170 for an ad if I knew I could make $3,000, of course. Right? That would totally make sense. Right? And that's why you're here, because you want to learn that. So what we got to do is we got to draw our visitors in. We got to get them in and say, this is what we're going to give you. And that's the difference, though. You might think it's very simple, Magic Balloons, Comedy and Fun, or Make Your Child's Party Unforgettable, but we have to look at this. We have to look at this objectively, because what I didn't do is I didn't focus on the people in the magazine, right? Who is this magazine going out to? Well, it's going out to mothers, right? Do mothers sit around thinking about Magic Balloons, Comedy and Fun? Maybe fun, but they're not looking at that, right? This person's there, and they might not have an idea. They didn't pick up the magazine saying, I want to hire a magician for my kid's party. They didn't do that. They picked up the magazine because they want to learn about parenting. Maybe because the front had a good headline that said 6 ways to stop your kid from throwing a temper tantrum or something like that, right? They are there for a different purpose. So what I got to do is I got to use that purpose. I got to use that purpose, and I got to draw them into what I want them to see. Very important. That's why something like Make Your Child's Party Unforgettable is so important. Because, one, child, right? They're reading a parenting magazine. What's a better word than child? There you go, right? These are the kind of things that work in the parenting market. Are you ripping your hair out trying to find extra time to make dinner? That's the kind of thing moms respond to. Tired of driving around like a freaking taxi? Are you ready to paint your minivan yellow? Well, here's how to get out of that trap by setting up a carpool or whatever, right? You get them in, you draw them in, you bring them into something that's going to give them a promise. Very important. All right, so in this training, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to write a killer headline that will drive people to your website fast. Now, this works on free traffic. You could use it on Facebook. You could use it on Instagram. You can use it on YouTube. You can use it on blog sites that allow you to post free. You could use it on paid traffic as well. You can use it anywhere. This is the core principle of marketing that's going to take you from being mediocre and not getting results to actually starting to get results. And I got to tell you, it's not that difficult to do. If a 19-year-old kid who never studied marketing, never even stepped foot in a college in his life except one time, because I used to be a preacher and they had me preach at a college. But other than that, that's the only time I stepped foot at a college in my life. If a 19-year-old kid can figure this out, to be able to write an ad and to figure out, hey, this is what people are going to respond to, then I think you can too. And I think it's going to be a lot easier, and I think you're going to start to feel good and have a lot of fun with this marketing stuff because, guys, this is meant to be fun. What we're doing is kind of like a social experiment. We are going out there and we are trying to test what people will do. But here's the problem. Most people are going to go out there like my 19-year-old self, and they're going to run the ad. They're going to be like, man, I spent $170. You know how much Taco Bell I could have gotten for $170? You know, I could have gone to Disneyland for a half a day for $170, right? And we look at that, and a lot of people look at that, and then they get no results or little results, or they break even, and they quit. Could you imagine what would have happened at 19 years old if I said, screw this, the ad only made $100, I need to get a job? Right? Imagine what would have happened. I want you to think about that for a minute. Imagine the 19-year-old Marcus that looks like a total dork in this picture, right? Imagine him, and imagine him quitting and saying, I'm not gonna do this. My ad didn't work. But instead, what I did is I said, well, you know, someone responded. Something did, right? So we could do better, right? And I said, I'm going to learn this. I'm going to learn this. And I reached out to people who knew this skill. And because of that, millions of dollars later as a marketer, staying home with my kids later, staying home every day, being in my pool, hanging out, right? Later, because I took that risk. How many of you guys are right there? You're like, Marcus, I know I'm right there. I might not be getting the exact result I want right now, but I'm going to take advice from that 19-year-old kid that weighed like 95 pounds soaking wet. For those who haven't met me, I'm about 5 feet tall. 5'1" or 4'13", something like that, right? And you got to look at that, and you got to say, if that kid could do that and say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it no matter what, right? I'm going to learn this skill, not some stupid skill about how to put something on WordPress. I mean, that's a good skill, but that's not the skill that makes the money. Not some skill about how to do videos. Videos are good, right? That's good. It's a skill that you can learn and make a lot of money with. But if you don't know what to say in the video, you're not going to make anything. Very important, right? Writing ads, that's good. It's a great skill. But learning what to write is the skill. What to write and what to say is the key, right? What to write, what to say. Look at the famous singers. There's famous singers out there that just suck at singing. I'm sorry. They're terrible. But because of their words, they draw people in because people resonate to the words. Very important. People need to resonate to the words that you have. And as Gary Halbert used to say, he said, the greatest force in the universe is words on paper. Words on paper. And think about that for a minute, right? We look at that and we're like, okay, words on paper can start a war. Like literally, words on paper. Like in that past, words and letters started wars. And all it was a piece of paper. It could have been fake for all they know, right? And we look at that and it started wars. Words on paper can inspire you. I can write a letter to you and inspire you. I can make you sad. I can make you happy. Very important. We look at that and there's power in the words. There's power there. And if you use it correctly and if you learn that skill, nothing else is going to matter because everything you do will work because you'll be able to know how to do it and you'll be able to know what to say. And that's the key. A lot of people are like, Marcus, I don't know what it is. You know, you can go out there and you could just sell whatever you want. And that's a skill that I kind of learned. I learned that when I used to sell computers. I was like, okay, what are the objections people have to these computers? Well, you got price. Our biggest competitor at the time was Gateway. We got all this stuff. And I was like, well, if you want me to paint a cow on the box of the computer and charge you $2,000 more, I'll do that. For those that don't know, Gateway has a cow on their computer box. And that sold. Because I was like, hey, you want to pay that much for a box? That's cool. Go ahead. And those kind of things. I looked at objections. So we got to look at this, and we got to help you understand how to write a killer headline that's going to drive people to your website fast. How many of you guys want to drive people to your site? How many of you guys want to buy a banner ad, and everyone else is getting 0.1% clicks, and I'm getting 0.9 for the same price? Guys, I'm getting almost 10 times the traffic for the same price. Who do you think's making more money? The guy paying way more for traffic? That means his traffic costs 10 times as much. If I'm paying $1 a click, he's paying 10. It's the same price. And if you learn how to do this, everything is going to work. You got to do that. All right. Cool. Here's some things to remember. You got to remember, people are freaking bored. You want proof? People sit around for 2 hours and watch me. That's proof that people are bored, right? But there's lots of stuff. People watch dumb things all the time. They read dumb articles. They get involved in things because they're bored. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of people are bored. They don't know what to do with their time. They're consuming 7 hours of TV every day. They're watching news every day. Not that there's anything wrong with these things, but I mean, come on, 7 hours, dude, give it a break. But at any rate, we look at this, and people are bored. They are bored out of their minds, and they're looking for some kind of light, some kind of flicker, some kind of adventure, some kind of excitement. And you're going to be the one to give it to them. So here's what we want to do. We got to remember that people are bored. All right, people are bored. That's why I bring in humor and I act like a crazy guy on my webinars and stuff, because it keeps your attention. You guys like it, right? It makes sense. It's less hypey or whatever, right? And we teach good stuff. All right, so we want to go through and we want to look at this. So we got to remember people are bored. Okay, they're bored. They want some kind of entertainment. They want something funny. They want something cute. They want something good, right? Admit it. You're probably bored out of your mind, unless you found my videos, trying to learn internet marketing. It's some guy on there like, I made $900 by coding this thing, and, like Bitcoin mining, right? People talk about Bitcoin mining, and there's all these boring computers and a boring row, and it's like, really? Can't you make it exciting? Something? That's what we got to do. We got to really, 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 really focus. So, remember, people are bored. Now, first and foremost, you got to know who you're talking to. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Right? In the parenting magazine, I was talking to parents, mostly mothers. Now, here's the thing. Back in those days, I got the magazine, and we got what was called a rate card. A rate card would say, we have approximately a circulation of 100,000 people. Most of them are 40-year-old mothers that stay at home, and their annual household income is $65,000, right? So we got like a sheet that was like, here's who this magazine goes to. So like I could write an ad and be like, if you are 40 years old and you're a parent and you make $65,000 a year, listen up. How many of you guys respond to that? Right? Everyone would, right? Like, let's do a test here. I want everyone to type in how much money you want to make online. Okay, type in 100,000 a year, 50,000 a year, $1 million a year. Type it in the box. Okay, and I'm going to show you a little experiment. Watch the comments. Everyone watch the comments, and I'm going to show you an experiment here. Okay, we'll wait for those to pop up. All right, Robert wants to make 108 grand a year. What else? $100 a day, 100,000 a year. Okay. 100,000. Okay, 5,000 a month, 100,000. Okay, keep them coming. 300 a day, which is 100,000 a year. Okay. Cool. So a lot of people, most of the people said what? Right? Most of the people said $100,000 a year. Okay? Pretty cool. So if I came on here and I said, find out how I made $102,684 from one simple website that took 35 minutes to build and only 15 minutes a week to maintain. Plus, it didn't cost me much to set up. See the website here. How many of you guys are like, that ad pretty much spoke to me? Right? I want to make $100,000 a year. I said $102,000 and some other change so that it's believable, right? Very believable. If I said how to make $100,000 a year, you'd be like, oh, whatever. If I say how I made $102,684, right? That's going to make more sense. How many of you guys saw that example and you see the value in it? Type value if you see the value in that example, right? That's the key. Like if I could reach out and I could be like, Nanette, do you want to make money? Dan, do you want to learn to make money? Bill, Godella, Thomas, Steve, Vladimir, do you guys want to make money online? You guys would be like, well, yeah, I'm listening. Lisa, you want to make money online? Melissa, do you want to make money online? Well, Melissa, I'm going to show you a way to do this, 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 and this. You'd be like, dude, he's talking right to me. And there are scripts that can do that. We'll talk about that later. But imagine, right? That's the deal. You look at that and you're like, if I can make it sound like I'm talking directly to you, and people tell me this all the time. I get emails every day, and someone's like, man, you just told my story, bro. Dude, you just told my story. And I'm like, I know, because you guys told me it first, so I just tell you that. It just so happens that mine's very similar, so it works really well as well. But we got to know who we're talking to. We got to understand, because if I came on here, and you guys all wanted to make $100 million a year, and I said, here's how to make $25,000 per year in your spare time. You guys would be like, dude, I fart $25,000. I don't want to listen to this, right? You wouldn't be interested. So you got to know your audience. And my audience with that magic thing was parents. And I got to look at it like that. They're not reading, looking for magic balloons, comedy, and fun, but they probably, like, think about the difference. If I say magic balloons, comedy, and fun, boom, isolated everyone who ever thought a magic show for their kids was dumb. And there's a lot of them, by the way. Right? So everyone. So all I get is like the 9 people with the kid Johnny who like wants to learn magic. And he's like, mommy, I want a magician. And there's like 9 of them. That's why I didn't get that many calls. Now, if I use make your child's party unforgettable, okay, now I didn't isolate anything. They're like reading the magazine and they're like, okay, how to stop your kid from, farting too much or whatever, how to, get a new stroller, make your child's party unforgettable. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, I'd like to make my child's party unforgettable. That'd be great. I like that. Okay, so you're getting a different group of people. Just like if I was to isolate, if I didn't know who my market was, and I said, here's how to make $4,000 a month, now they're going to be like, well, there's going to be some people who $4,000 a month would be a degrade to them, so they wouldn't want it. There's going to be some people who won't believe it could be $4 grand. So instead, I got to do something generic. Right? Something easy, something that they can look at and something that they can do in their mind. So we got to first know who we're talking to. Whether you're doing this on Facebook, whether you're doing this on YouTube, whether you're doing this stuff on magazines, whether you're doing Google ads, Bing ads, banner ads, whatever you're doing, email, whatever you're doing, this is very important. You got to know who you're talking to. This is the most crucial part. If you don't know who you're talking to and you write an ad, then you clearly do not pay attention to my teachings, right? That's just plain and simple. If you write an ad and you don't know who you're talking to, AKA get 10,000 website views for $1, okay, yeah. First of all, really? Come on now. Second of all, you have no idea who those 10,000 people are. So we got to look at that. And we got to focus. And we got to say, the more I know about my visitor, the more I'm going to make. Say it with me. The more I know about my visitor, the more I'm going to make. Very simple. This is why building an authority site is important, because as you build an authority site, right, start with something small and build it up, learn about your market, because you're going to learn about them. Right? They're going to tell you what they want, and they tell you in their own words. They email you. They post on your blog. They tell you everything that they want. They tell you their struggles. They tell you what they're having trouble with. You want to do advertising? Go find a forum that talks about a topic in your niche. Look at all the things the people on the forum are complaining about. They're like, hey, man, I can't get past anxiety, or, I can't make enough money, or my TV doesn't work, or whatever. right? You go to the forum, you look at what they're having trouble with, you make an ad around what they have trouble with, and boom, you're going to get clicks overnight, probably the same day. But you guys get the point, right? So first, you got to know who you are talking to. Second, figure out what results they desire, right? What do they want? So who are we talking to? We're talking to parents. Well, what do they desire? Well, you know, they want their kid to be happy. There we go, right? They want their kid to be happy. Plain and simple. That's what they desire. So make your child's party unforgettable, a.k.a. your kid's going to be happy, right? Third, find a product or affiliate offer that delivers that desire. Okay, so let's say we're talking to people who have 7% mortgages. Maybe I could buy a list of people in America, which I probably can, who have a mortgage rate of 7%. Okay, now think about that. You know they got a mortgage. You know they're overpaying because the rate's like 4% right now. And you know they could save a shit ton of money. Okay, would that list be valuable if you knew what to do with it? Or how many of you guys are like, dude, did you just give me a marketing idea? Well, yeah, I kind of did. But think about that for a minute. All right? If you knew something about these people, right, you could go in and be like, hey, you're paying 7%. You could pay 5 or 4 or whatever. Okay? Very cool. And you can make a fortune doing that. So, number 1, who you talking to? 2, what results do they desire? They might want to save money. We don't know. We'll try it out. Maybe they don't. I mean, if they're still paying 7%, maybe they don't want to save money. Who knows? But I'll bet they do. They probably just don't know yet. Don't know how yet. Third, find a product or affiliate offer. So I would go through. I'd be like, okay, who am I talking to? I'm talking to these guys with the mortgage rate of 7%. What do they want? Well, I think I can get them to desire to save money. All right, what's an affiliate product? Well, I can get them to fill out a mortgage application. Boom, done. Right? There you go. There it is in a nutshell. 3 little points, and there you go. Fourth, make an offer. You read my site, and I'll give you X. Now, the offer here is to read the site, because we haven't started. Like, this is not talking about sales. This is talking about headlines and getting people to your site. Okay, so you got to know all this stuff to be able to get them there. So let's say you have an email list, and you have all these people in the United States with mortgage rates of 7%. What are you going to say? What's your offer? And let's try this out. I want you guys to tell it in the box. I want you to write a headline. So here I am. I got a 7% mortgage. And you're going to write me a headline. Go. Write it in the box. The winner's going to get a t-shirt and some cash. All right? So we'll pick one winner. And I'll get my notepad so that I can write down the winner. Okay. And I need a pencil, too. Got my little golf pencils around here. There we go. Okay. A man with the... I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. We'll get rid of this hashtag, dude. Okay. All right. So type your headline in the box. Okay. All right, so Haroon says, best ideas to reduce your mortgage. All right, we have stop throwing hundreds of dollars a month, lower mortgage now. Okay, let's see if I can put these on the screen here. Bear with me 1 second. I'll put these on the screen. Okay, so we got Kathy here. We got Jackie. We got Dan. All right. We got Vlad. We got Craig. And stick around. You guys are going to like this. Okay, we got Nanette. All right, they are coming in fast, so hold on 1 second. And only 1 intro each. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I think, you know what? Maybe I can copy multiple. Hey, that would help, right? Let's see. Okay, I think I can copy multiple. All right, cool. And I think that's about it for now. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at some of these. looks pretty good. And we'll get Gwen's in there because that's a good one too. All right, a couple of them. Okay, now they're coming in. We'll try to get these. Okay. Cool. Now, is that big enough for you guys? Do I need to make font bigger? All right. So, let's take a look at some of these. We'll get to the other ones in just a little bit. Diana's got a cool one. Let's put Diana's on there. And Melissa's, okay. So, we'll get these last two, and then I'll put them in there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so let's read through these. Let's take a look at what's good about them, all right? So, first of all, we know our market. Our market is 7% mortgage guys. Okay, so that's what we know about them. We know they got a mortgage, and we know it's 7%. Okay, I got to drink. Move this over here. And, okay, so first of all, we got Diana, and she says, give me 20 minutes, and I'll give you information on how you can lower your monthly mortgage payment. All right, decent, kind of weak, a little bit weak. Like, I want something more hard-hitting, because here's the deal. These people aren't actively reaching out to you. You just know something about them. So we got to really, like, speak to them. Good. Y'all give it, like, we'll give it a B-. So that's a B-. Okay? Let's take a look at the next one. Melissa says, reduce your mortgage and save money to pursue your dreams or take the vacation you always wanted. A little bit too long and not really what I'm after. It's kind of like, leaves me hanging. Like, whoa, okay, which dreams, vacation, and mortgage? So I'll give this a B- also. Okay. Stop throwing $100, hundreds of dollars a month, lower mortgage now. I think it means away. That's a little... That's okay. I mean, I like that it's short, so we'll give that a solid B. Okay, and I'm a tough judge, just so you guys know, and I'm a tough judge because I want you guys to get this. Like, I don't want to just be like, hey, you got an A, so that you're like, yay, I got an A, I'm the greatest ad writer, and then I go write an ad and it doesn't work. I want you to write an ad that actually does work. Okay, lower interest rates just for you. I'm gonna give that a C. Okay. 7%, here's where you can pay only 5%. Okay, on what? Right? We gotta say the word mortgage if we want to do that. Now, this one I'm going to give a solid B because I like the fact that he used 7% and then said 5%. But I would actually, instead of 7 and 5, because people can't do math, like I'm a weirdo that does math in my head, but not everyone's like that. So we want to do dollars and cents. So I would be like... you're paying 7%. Our average person saves $492.67 a month or something like that. Okay, so I'd make it more specific. Vladimir, stop losing $250 a month on your mortgage. I would change this. Like, I like the start on this. I'd be like, I was losing $392.48 each and every month because my mortgage was 7.19%. How much are you losing? Boom. That's what I would do. Okay? Does everyone see the difference between those? Okay, like stop losing $250 a month on your mortgage today. I was losing, so they're like, whoa, he was losing that much each and every month because his mortgage was 7.9. Hey, mine's 7.9%. Whoa, that's just like me. I mean, what the hell? Right? They're going to be like, whoa, hey, that's crazy. So does everyone get that? So I'm going to give his a B-. Okay? That's what I would change it to, though. Okay, so here we got Craig. And by the way, how many of you guys like this format of teaching? I haven't done it before, but I think it's kind of fun, and I think you guys are learning as well. I think there's a lot of good lessons in here. So if you like it, give me a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, hey, I love this, 1 being, dude, can you, like, you know, entertain us or something? I don't know, right? So that's that one. Let's take a look at Craig's while we're going. Only a fool would still be paying 7% these days. Wow, overpaying stinks. Find a solution here. Way too long. I also would not insult them. Like, maybe make it you. See, here's the thing about writing ads is you can get in people's minds, right? Like, if I say I was a fool to be paying 7%, I just called myself a fool, and inadvertently they're going to think, wow, I'm pretty foolish too. Okay, so instead of coming out and being like, hey, dummy, I'm going to be like, hey, I was a total idiot, right? This is known as like a damaging admission we use in sales copy. And you can kind of use it in your headlines too, where you're saying something bad about yourself, which makes it believable, right? Like if I say, hey, you know what? We don't have 24-hour support here at Simple Sites, but when you do get support, it's actually someone who knows what they're talking about, right? See how I'm like, hey, you know what? We're not perfect, but I think you're going to like this. It's like, hey, I was foolish, but here's what I learned. I'm going to give this one a C-. All right. Nanette, are you still paying 7% save thousands now? That's all right. One thing I would like to see in a lot of these is mortgage. Right? We got to see the word mortgage in here. So we got to see that. So are you still paying 7%? I would just, like on this, on your mortgage, that would be my ad. Are you still paying 7% on your mortgage? Right? Like, who's going to resist that? They'll be like, oh, me. I better click that and see. So on her first ad, I'll give her a B-. Okay. Let's see. Save enough money on your mortgage and buy a new car. I would do this in the first person as well. Check out this new car I bought by refinancing my mortgage or something like that. By taking advantage of the new mortgage law or whatever, right? Those kind of things work as well. And when you're running around the internet, look at ads like this. You're going to see mortgage ads everywhere, and they're there because they get clicks, right? They do a good job. That's why they're doing it, which is important. Okay. So let's see how many more. Let's take a little break. We're going to stop here and take a little break. I want you guys to think about what we went through so far and maybe rewrite your ad during the break, and I'll be right back with you in about 2 minutes. Just need to get something to drink here.
You are watching The Affiliate Marketing Dude. Marcus will be back in just a moment. And now for a special announcement. Are you struggling with information overload? Do you need help making this affiliate marketing thing work for you? Want to find out how Marcus was able to start his first affiliate site with less than $100 in the bank and was able to turn his business into multiple 7-figure income streams? Need a mentor who could personally help you start getting results with your affiliate marketing? Tired of all the fluff and hype that gets you nowhere? Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now, you are in the right place. And if you like Marcus's videos and live training sessions, you're gonna love his brand new mentor program. MarcusMentor.me is a must-have for anyone who wants to start getting results with affiliate marketing fast. In Marcus's mentor program at MarcusMentor.me, Marcus and his team will not only give you behind-the-scenes video tutorials and professional PDF notes on all of his trainings, but you will also get access to his Video Vault selections each month, his personal plugin suite valued at over $784. But you will also get a free print copy of his Affiliate Marketing for Beginners book that will take you through all the ins and outs of how to start and run your affiliate marketing business. This takes out all the junk and gets you what really works. Even if you're an advanced affiliate marketer, this will help you get to the next level. And if you're just starting out, this is a perfect way to start getting results fast. And if that's not enough, Marcus will also give you access to his weekly private members-only live trainings to give you a space to ask questions directly and get answers instantly. Plus, get personal site reviews, and finally, get the help you need to make this business work for you. Sign up today, get all this, the printed book free, and a free Affiliate Marketing Dude t-shirt. That's over $1,000 in value each and every month, for less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. And even though we know you'll want to stick around for a long time, you can cancel anytime you need to by visiting PCMoneymaking.com. Super easy. So join today at MarcusMentor.me and get all the tools you need to start making money online today with affiliate marketing. Go right now to MarcusMentor.me, use the form to sign up, and we will see you on the inside. Now, back to the live training.
All right, so I'm back with you. I hope you liked our little commercial that we had made. If you liked it, type cool commercial or something in the box. Let me know. And we're going to go through the rest of these ads here in just a minute. Now, as we're going through, Rudy brings up a good point. He says you can't say these things if they're not true, right? Yes. Everything you say has to be true. All the stories that I say need to be absolutely true. They are true. We go through. You have to be able to document them and everything like that. So don't lie. Don't fib. Don't exaggerate. Just spice it up, right? Make it sound exciting. Very important. All right. For those that don't know how to outsource, I actually outsourced most of that video, and it only cost me like $200. In the Simple Sites course, we have a new outsourcing section in the content section that'll show you how to do that. So pretty cool. All right. Awesome. So let's take a look at some of these, and then we'll get to the new rewrites in just a minute. Okay, so stop losing money on your mortgage. Where'd we go? We were on, there we go. Okay, so save enough money on your mortgage and buy a new car. I'm going to give that a C. Okay. Let's see. You want it, we can loan it. That's a D. I would give it a D-, but I don't feel like being mean. How I reduced my mortgage, kind of bland. Let's give that a C-. Okay, drive down here quickly and save your mortgage anguish. Nah, I don't like that. I'm going to give it a D. And what I'm basing this on is I have purchased billions of ad impressions. Billions. Like billions of people have seen my ads. And what I've done is I've taken and looked at what works, right? So from that first time when I was like, hey, I'm going to run this ad in a Magic magazine, I saw people ran it, or I saw people read it, and I saw the results, and then I tweaked. Right now I've done that on billions of different people, and, well, not billions of people, billions of impressions, I should say. And I've seen what works, right? And you can actually study what works. Like if you want to go out there and find out, just Google like the top banner ads or whatever. Or in our new mentor program, we have lists that I've compiled of ads that work, ads that don't work, ads that have gotten good response, different things like that. So check that out at marcusmentor.me. And you can check that out. We'll give you more information on that at the end as well. Okay, so Kevin says, you are still paying 7% on your mortgage. You're wasting tens of thousands of dollars. Get your Ford. That's way too long. I'm going to give that a D. I want to be short and to the point. Unless it's a story. Like, you could be long if it's like, I was paying 7% on my mortgage, and my wife almost left me because we went broke. But then I found this place that did a no-cost refinance, and now I'm paying $487,000 less. My wife stayed with me and actually bought a new car. Here she is. Look how happy she is. You know, you could do something like that. Obviously, make it true. Unfortunately, I think, or fortunately, I should say, very few people have that story. But if you do have it, use it. Okay. Let's see. What would you do with hundreds more a month? Kind of boring. We'll give that a C. Stop losing money on your mortgage. Short. I like the short part, so I'm going to give that a C+. Okay, I like that it's short, and I like that it says mortgage. Tired of paying 7% mortgage? No, they're not tired of it, because here's the deal. We know that these people have been paying 7% for a long time because the mortgages haven't been 7% for a long time. So they're not really tired enough to do anything. So saying tired of paying is probably not going to be the right verbiage. We want to do something like shocking. You know, hey, boom, check this out. Okay, so we'll give this one a C+, because I like the other words. Refinance now before rates go up. That would be a subheadline. I'd use that in my site copy, but I wouldn't use it as my headline, so I'm going to give that a D. Okay, pay for your child's college, save on your mortgage here. I would do how I paid for my child's college with a simple phone call to my mortgage guy. Hidden loophole, ... Right? That would be like, whoa, hey, what the hell? There's a loophole. Yeah, the loophole is refinance, you dumbass. I mean, refinance, sir. Right? I'm joking. Calm down. That was a joke. But that's kind of how it works. Okay, let's take a look at some of these rewrites and see what we have here. Okay. Get some of these. save on the mortgage. I like the idea. I love the idea behind the college thing. I'm gonna do. I'll do a solid B- on that one. My question would be, is there enough of them with kids that are going to be going to college? Because if they did 7% mortgages, God, when was the last time mortgages were 7%? I guess it could work. Yeah, that could work because, you know, if we had 2004 or something, so that could work. I'm going to give you a B- on that. Let's take a look at some others. Okay, these are the rewrites. Okay. Still paying 7% or more on your mortgage. I was too until I found a way to lower mine to 5%. Give me 20 minutes, I'll tell you. Okay. I would shorten this. Like, I would go through and I was paying 7%. On my mortgage till I found this, on my mortgage till I filled out this little form and learned about this, a loophole. Okay, people like loopholes. I don't know why. I was paying 7% on my mortgage, so I filled out this little form and learned about a loophole. That would work. Or if you want to use your 20 minutes, I'd be like, I was paying 7% on my mortgage till I filled out this, or till I spent 20 minutes or whatever, something like that. And then I would actually go through and say something like, it saved me X amount, like actually give an amount on that. Okay, for Claudia's rewrite, it's a little long, but I do like the idea, so I'm going to give her a solid B on that. Okay, Danny. Drive down that mortgage anguish. I'm sick and tired of mortgage rates, and I found the solution you can have too. It doesn't speak to me. It's really like, bleh, it just goes out there. We want it to be like, boom, I want to click. I want it now. So I would do, on this one, I'm going to give it a C, because you got 7%. That's good. Okay, learn how I slashed my mortgage from 7%. I would just cut this out. 7% to save over $300 a month. ... I'm going to give this a solid B+. I like that one. But rewrite it the way I showed you because it'll be better. Okay, let's see. Qualify online 24/7 to reduce your mortgage per month. I don't want to put a promise to them because we don't know. I mean, if their house is only $300, they're going to be like, yes, my mortgage is now $23. So it won't work. I would do find out how I reduced mine. So to never promise something, but you can share your examples if you want. Paying 7% on your mortgage. I would do still paying, right? Still paying 7% on your mortgage because that's like, wow, I am still doing that. Man, I wish I wasn't. So I'm going to click here. I do like the idea, though. I'm going to give this a solid B as well. Okay, change your mortgage. I don't like the word change when it comes to mortgage. Yeah, not liking that. Change your mortgage from 7 to 5%. Click here. I'm going to give that a C. Okay, so those are the basic ones there. Let's pick a winner. I think our winner is going to be this one here. So Melissa's our winner. She gets a free t-shirt and some other stuff. I don't know what other stuff we'll get them yet because I didn't get enough sleep, so I haven't thought of it. But we'll think of it, and we'll give you a prize. But you will get a shirt. Maybe we'll give you like $100 or something. Okay, cool. So that was our little tutorial section on how to do this, how to write the ads. I really want you guys to learn the ad writing, right? Learn how to think of the words and stuff. We're going to go through some examples and stuff as well. Melissa, just contact us on Facebook or live chat or our support site, and we'll figure out how to get you your shirt and everything like that. So cool. All right, so here's your steps again. First, know who you're talking to. Second, figure out what results they desire. Third, find a product or affiliate offer that delivers that desire. Fourth, make an offer. You read my site, I'll give you X. You click here, I'll give you this. I'll give you this, you give me that. Okay, really cool. 5, use your keywords. Okay, like the magic example, using the word child was probably the big key, right? That's the deal. Then, Here's some tips you want to look at. You want to offer a promise. Okay, what's a promise? You're going to learn how I did this. That's a promise. Curiosity, right? Find out this little known loophole. Another thing I learned years ago, one of my students started doing, he used letters. And he showed me, and I was like, dude, that's cool. And I started using it too. And he was like, what I do is I'm like, hey, I doubled my opt-in rate using the L2M method. And people were like, what the hell is an L2M method? So they'd click it, and they go, look, it piqued the curiosity. This is why supermarket tabloids work good, and you should read supermarket tabloids. Not for the news, for the ads and the headlines. Right? I read them all the time. My buddy of mine who did marketing, he actually became my student, but longtime buddy from back when I used to be a preacher. We used to call him, we'd be like, we got to go pick up the hot sheets. If anyone has seen Men in Black, you know that they call the supermarket tabloids the hot sheets. Funny scene. But we called them the hot sheets, and we'd read them because we understood how stuff worked. And he went on and he learned this headline writing stuff. I think he went on to make like $8 million with a couple of his sites. He didn't learn all of my marketing stuff, so I don't know how he's doing now. But he did well for a long time. And because of this, because he learned this stuff. This is the key. This is what works if you do it. You have to focus, and you have to learn the art of getting people to click. And the only way you're going to learn it is by practice. That's why I had you guys write them in here, not because I want to give away prizes or make you think of stuff, but because practice works. Now you wrote a headline. Right now you got it, and no one got an F, so no one failed. Yay. I don't even think anyone got a D, maybe one guy. But even still, who cares? You learned. Right? The guy who got the D probably learned more than the lady with the A or the B or whatever. Why? Because he's like, wow, I see what I did wrong. Cool. Okay, so cool. You got to look at that. All right, so learn from everyone. Learn from the stuff. Learn from results. So promise, curiosity, numbers work well. If you're going to do numbers, 7% is going to be good. $284 a month is better. Instead of $100,000 a year, I'm going to say $102,864. Make it true. Obviously, always want to be true, but we're teaching you how to kind of like spin things to make them work better. It's what the news does all the time, right? They put something on and it's like a guy hits golf ball into alligator, wins a prize or whatever. And you could be talking about a guy at miniature golf for all they know, but the problem is, or the thing is the headline got him in. Right, because you're thinking a real alligator, you're thinking Tiger Woods with the golf ball, and you're like, whoa, man, how do you win a prize for that? So you got to look at that. Very, very important. All right, cool. Wim, we'll get into the programs in a little bit. The mentor program, everyone should have. Simple Sites is kind of like an add-on bonus if you want to go through everything marketing. But everyone, even if you have my other products, should be in the mentor program. The reason is because of the plugin suite that we're coming out with, which you guys saw the cool drawing of. It's going to be incredible. You guys are going to love it. We're working on it. Should be out this month. Okay, so promise, curiosity, numbers, interesting facts. Now, here's the thing. And I learned this from Gary Halbert as well. If you guys want to learn marketing, go look for Gary Halbert ads. Awesome stuff. He said that you need to be a learner of interesting facts. Learn stuff. Like, learn things. Like, I know that, like, how I know the average mortgage person, how I know what the average person wants to make, how I know what the average person does make. These are facts that if you know, you're going to put them in your little marketing wallet or marketing folder, swipe file, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to draw on them, and you'll be like, whoa, okay, now I remember that fact about mortgages. I'm going to use that in this headline, right? Really cool. And then, of course, there's clickbait. Now, clickbait, a lot of people have a problem with, but very few people know what it actually is. Clickbait is getting people to click on something that doesn't promise on the result. Doesn't deliver on the promise. Okay, so if I say learn to make $100,000 and I send you to my site, or how I made $100,000 sitting on my ass, and I send you to my site and it's like, join this network marketing company or whatever, that's clickbait. It's not exactly what they wanted. They wanted to learn the story of how I made the money. That's why they're there. Okay, so you can do and learn from clickbait because clickbait gets the clicks. All right, what do you want to do? You want to get the clicks. All right, now you want to do it ethically, and you want to deliver on the promise, because if you just do clickbait, no one's going to buy your stuff. It's kind of like spam, and it's junk. Okay, we're not in it to get millions of people and 5 guys to click our ad. We're in it to get millions of people and millions of people to click our ad. So very important. So we want to use these models because there's stuff you can learn. Like there's a shit ton of stuff you can learn from spammers. Spam is bad. Spam is terrible. Don't do spam. But they have a lot of data, right? You can learn from the data. We're not saying do the bad stuff, but learn from the data. Learn from what gets clicked. Learn from what gets opened. You can also learn from a lot of good people that do internet marketing. So very important. Okay. Now, and again, disclaimer, I'm not telling you to do clickbait or spam. Just learn from what has worked in the past. Spamming does not work. Some of their headlines did work. Clickbait does not work. Some of the stuff they used to get the traffic did. So we got to use that. Does everyone get that? Say up and up if you're on the up and up for that. I want to make sure that you get that because it's very important. Okay, cool. Now, here are some headline examples you can go through. These are like fill-in-the-blank stuff. Now, if you like these, in the mentor program, we got tons of these. Okay, you can use them to find headlines. You can use them to write stuff all the time. Okay, and you just fill in the blanks. It's actually really easy. All right, so here we go. Okay. And also, just so you know, I'm not the be-all, end-all. Like, someone might have made an ad here that might get clicks. I could be wrong. So we got to test stuff, but we got to know that, okay? Most of the time, my ads do pretty good. They can do better sometimes. But sometimes there's one that I didn't see coming. There's one that I'm like, wow, that works? Shit, okay, I better learn that. Okay, so very important. So I'm not the be-all, end-all. The test is the be-all, end-all. And for those of you in boot camp and in Simple Sites, we're actually going through the 300-click test part today at 2 o'clock. So be there and watch that if you're part of boot camp. Okay, so here's some examples. Give me blank, which is a short time period. So give me 7 minutes, and I'll give you $384 a month or something or whatever, right? Obviously wouldn't say that because that'd be a promise. Or I'll give you a free report that shows XYZ. Okay, that's a good one you can use. A little mistake that cost, so the like-minded group, so maybe parenting, a little mistake that cost over $20,640. Okay, so a little mistake that cost unknowing parents $20,000 by the time their kids went to college. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, that right there would be used to sell life insurance plans, like whole life insurance, like Gerber Life. Okay, it'd be a great one to use to sell those plans. Right, pretty cool. Okay, how I got desired result without major objection in time. Cool. So, what's the desired result of your market? How I got $326 a day income without having to learn technical stuff in just 13 days. Pretty simple. All right, some other examples are if-then. If you want to learn how to lose weight, then you need to read this. Pretty cool. Then you need to download my free report. Okay, how to always works. How to blank, blank, blank. Rudy, yes, this is a PDF you can download. There's actually way more than this, but there's a PDF that's in the mentor program. MarcusMentor.me. Okay. Interesting question. Why blank don't blank? Interesting question. Why rich people don't pay as much taxes? That'd be a good one, right? People are always interested in that stuff. Here's one from the time-tested piano ad. It was, they all laughed when I wanted to learn piano, but then I sat down to play. That was a world-famous ad. We could do, they all laughed when I started my first website, but then I got my check. Whoa, hey, I'm going to read that. Or you can put pick and closed. Right? That's going to get some major traffic. How to get rid of blank for good. How to get rid of bed bugs for good. How to get rid of nagging spouses for good. How to get rid of, I don't know, what else? Dog shedding for good or something like that. Right? Whatever it is. Okay, forget blank, try this. Okay, so for this, if I was in the affiliate marketing, okay, forget affiliate marketing, try this. Forget web hosting, try this. Forget mortgages, try this. All right, here's another one. Are you still wasting blank on blank? Are you still wasting thousands of dollars on your mortgage? Okay, pretty cool. Another one is pain point. Here's how to fix it. This is a basic one. Like if they have a pain point, like, are you going broke? Here's how to fix it. Do you get headaches every day? Here's how to fix it. Struggling with your marriage? Here's how to fix it. All right, pretty cool. Here's another one. How to create the perfect blank. How to create the perfect evening out. How to create the perfect love poem. How to create the perfect romantic getaway or whatever. Okay? Here's another one. Want to blank? Now you can. Want to make $100,000 a year? Now you can. Pretty cool. How to permanently stop blank even if you tried everything. How to permanently stop buying internet marketing products even if you've tried everything. All right, there you go. That's a good one. Never worry about blank again. Never worry about dandruff again. Never worry about having enough money again. Very cool. The Essential Guide to blank. The Essential Guide to making money as an affiliate marketer. The Essential Guide to losing 50 pounds fast. No nonsensical way to whatever, right? A step-by-step guide to blank. Startling fact about how Marcus was able to turn a silly little picture with his magic face on it into a multi-million-dollar business. That's kind of cool, right? And you could do that for everything. Here's some words that you can use. 17 ways is good. Here are, and at last. These are good. Now, again, remember, you want to get the attention, get their interest, create a desire, and get an action. Here's some examples from ads you might have seen. Discover the betting startup business, insider, whatever. One reason to do this every time you use your computer. That's pretty good. Southwest Brevard. Okay, so that's got my local area in it. That's good. That's like putting their name in it. This meal service is cheaper. Bewitched Producers. Grocery delivery in as soon as an hour. Right? So pretty cool. Okay. So, again, read the hot sheets. Remember, people love interesting glossary stuff. They're bored out of their minds. So remember that. Very important. I'm going to take another little break. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we're going to take some questions and answers. And, well, I'm going to take questions, and I'll give you answers. And we'll talk about how to do this ad stuff. And I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Be right back. Oh, hi there, it's Marcus. I just got back from the printer and I got a copy of my brand new book about how to do affiliate marketing and make a living online. It's titled, Making Money on the Internet is Not a Big Deal. I sit at home and drive ads to little sites that I built. It's got a cool little screenshot where I made over $79,000 from just under 1,100 clicks. Really cool. Now, this book goes through and it shows you everything that you need to know about how to be a search marketer and an affiliate marketer. It's going to show you how to go out there and find keywords that are going to run your offers and help you make money. It's going to show you how to get the mindset you need to actually start making money in this business. It's going to go through and it's going to give you live examples of what your pages should look like to actually convert. It has everything that you need to get started. Once you read this, you're going to have a brain download where you're going to get the knowledge that I've learned over the last 18 years that has made me millions of dollars online. So as you can see, this is a book that you simply must have. Here's some other highlights we have in the book for you. On page 9, I go through the common approaches to internet marketing and affiliate marketing and the flaws that most people have and how you can avoid them to make profit fast. On page 13, I explain what a search marketer is, how a search marketer gets paid, and how you can get started right away in as little as 15 minutes. On page 16, we go through the affiliate marketer basic training. This is a 3-step tutorial that'll get you results now. On page 19, we teach you how to become a super affiliate marketer. Page 20, I go through and talk about affiliate marketing with pay-per-click, the fast test where you can get as little as 300 clicks, know what your market wants, put it in front of them, and profit big time. On page 28, we show you why internet marketing doesn't work for the majority of people trying to make it work for them. This might be you, and if you're struggling, having a hard time, and you don't know what's going on, this is going to help you get on the right track fast and start feeling good about internet marketing and start to feel good about how this business works. Because after all, you got into this industry to have fun and make money from the comfort of your own home. And that's what we're going to show you exactly how to do. Page 37, we're going to talk about how a search engine marketer makes money. Page 40, I go through and show you how to make $300 a day with affiliate marketing. On page 42, I'm going to show you some of my do-it-yourself sales funnels for affiliate marketers. Page 52, we're going to go through the 21 days to online profits, a simple strategy you can use every day to start getting results and compound on what you did the day before. On page 54, we talk about how to make more money with AdSense and affiliate program. On page 57, I reveal the never-before-seen 3 steps to magic PDF profits, where you can give away a simple PDF and make tons of money. You're not going to want to miss this one. Page 71, we go through 5 ways to start affiliate marketing, even if you're broke. This works for anyone. And then on page 77, I show you the affiliate marketing affirmations. So as you can see, this book is a must-have. Now, you'll notice I came in here with several other things, and I got a bribe for you. You see, what I want to do is I want to get you to try out my new coaching program for 1 month. All right? It's a coaching program where you got tons of stuff. And what I want to do is I want to send you this book, and I want to send you an Affiliate Marketing Dude embroidered t-shirt in your size to you so that you can wear it and be an affiliate marketing dude or dudette. Now, I also have this here. Now, what is this little box? This little box is a 6 terabyte hard drive with all of the videos that I've used over the last years to make lots of money online. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook you up with some of these video files each and every month as part of our coaching program. So what I'm going to do after you sign up today is I'm going to give you the t-shirt, the book, videos, and PDFs on every single video I come out with. So if you're one of my 40,000 YouTube subscribers, that means every new video that I come out with, some for the paid program, some for the free program, you're going to get PDF reports on all of them. And right now we have hundreds of reports in there waiting for you. You can print them out. You can read them. You can make notes. You can learn exactly how this business works in bite-sized little chunks. So no more trying to understand everything all at once. You go through a little part, you do the steps, you get some results. Then you read something else when you move on to the next step. This is about getting you results. Now, in addition to all of this, we also have weekly webinars just for my mentor students. This is our monthly mentor program where we're going to give you everything. We're going to teach you how to go through and how to make a living online. Very cool. It's going to show you everything to get started. We're also going to go through in those weekly webinars and break down a new topic each and every week. Some weeks we'll cover search marketing, e-commerce, list building, you name it, it's all in there. So you're going to want to be in my mentor program for a long time to come. This isn't simply something you just get and you go through it once. This is going to teach you the real world stuff of how to build your business online. And all I ask is that you try it out for 1 month, read the reports, and in addition to that, I'm also going to hook you up with over $700 worth of my private premium WordPress plugins that I personally paid a programmer hundreds of thousands of dollars to make just for me so I can do affiliate marketing with my WordPress blog. You're going to get these at no extra charge, and they're updated each and every month when I come out with new ones and we make updates. So you're not going to want to miss that. That alone would cost you over $700 to get access to, and we're going to give that to you with the book, with the shirt, and with the archive of my videos. So you are going to get tons of stuff. Now, the archive of videos is online. I'm not going to actually physically ship you a hard drive. The tech aspects of that would be a nightmare. So you could just go in and download them as they come up. We're going to put new ones in there each and every month based on what you want to learn. And as if that's not enough, you also get personal support and coaching as long as you're a member. That's right. That means you can come to me and say, hey, Marcus, I got this YouTube channel and I want to make more money with it. What do you think? Hey, Marcus, here's my website. Should I run it? What do you think? Or, hey, Marcus, I put this website up and I got some traffic. We made a little money. How do I make it better? And we're going to go through. We'll check out your niches. We'll check out your sites. We'll check out your landing pages. We'll look at your YouTube. We'll see where your traffic's coming from and help you make money. So if you want to get a copy of this book, like I know you do, and a t-shirt, which basically I'm not making anything on your first month by the time I send anything out. So we're going to give this to you as my way of saying thank you for trying out the program for 1 month. Now, this program, obviously I could charge a lot of money for, but I've decided, based on the crowd that I have here on YouTube, to make it affordable for everyone who's looking to get started. And what I've done is I've priced this at about the price of a cup of coffee a day, because here in the United States, people are obsessed with coffee. They go pay $3 for a fancy coffee with whipped cream and little sprinkles on it. And so what I've done is I've made it less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. That's right, for about $2.80 a day, you can get all this information, access to the plugins, access to me, a free t-shirt, the book, and everything you need to start making money online. So if you see this for the crazy deal that I think it is, and the one I know you're going to think it is, then I urge you to use the link below, marcusmentor.me. marcusmentor.me. Sign up right now. Tell us the size shirt you want, where to ship everything. Try this out for a month for a measly $77. Go through, and I urge you to start learning how to make money online fast. Again, the results you see are not typical. The average marketer makes nothing, but I believe armed with this info, you're going to have a huge head start over the other people trying to do this business. So go ahead and sign up now at marcusmentor.me. Tell us your shirt size. We'll ship this out to you, and let's make money online together. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. When you get to marcusmentor.me, make sure you fill out the form with your email, your address, your shirt size, and all the information so that we can send you your logins, send you your stuff right away, and I'm actually going to send you a PDF copy of this book right now, in addition to the video, so you can get started right now, even if it's 2 a.m. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in marcusmentor.me. And I look forward to being your mentor to making money with affiliate marketing. What are you waiting for? Go sign up. Your shirt and your book and your videos and everything you need to make money online is waiting for you. All right, so we're back with you, and we got the sound working. Yes, we got some questions that came in. You will also see on my screen the new logo for our video, or our Voodoo Suite. The Voodoo Suite is a set of WordPress plugins that you're going to get as a member of the Mentor Me program. This is where we're putting our videos now, or our plugins now. They're all being rebranded. They're all being redone. They're awesome. And who could say no to that face, right? I mean, come on now. So, cool stuff. Let's take a look at some of these questions here. We got some questions. Rudy says, how much is the standard startup cost? Mentor program, website and hosting, autoresponder, landing pages, traffic. All right, cool. So after you get the Mentor program today at $77, you're going to need web hosting. We show you how to do that. You could use your web hosting if you already have it, but I would recommend getting the one we recommend, because when you go through, it's going to have the same buttons I have, and it'll be a lot easier to go through. That's going to cost you about like $90 or $100 or something like that. And then an autoresponder is, I think they give you a free month, so you can get a month for like $1 or something. And then it's like $17 after that or something like that. So really, really good. Let's see. Should I get Simple Sites or the Mentor? Get the Mentor first, and then get a discount on Simple Sites. As a Mentor person, you get discounts on my other programs, so, I mean, get that first, and then go get the other as well. Let's see. Bonnie says, should I get the High Ticket Niche or the Mentor program? Yeah, definitely get both, but start with the Mentor now, and then get me on live chat after this call, and I'll give you the discount link for the High Ticket Niches. So, cool, right? Awesome. Okay, let's see what others. When is the weekly webinar for the Mentor program? We're going to be starting those in 2 weeks. Why 2 weeks? Because the kids go back to school and my schedule is going to be back to normal. Summertime's always hectic here because I like to have fun during the summertime, but I do work as well. But we're going to go back to normal in 2 weeks. All right, cool. So any questions on what we went over today? Any questions on the programs? No matter who you are, if you like my videos, you should be in the Mentor program. I mean, it's like literally $2.50 a day or something stupid like that, or $2.48. I mean, seriously. How many of you guys think that this training was worth at least $2.48? Right? You're like, yeah, that was worth $2.48. And what you're going to get is the behind the scenes. You're going to get the PDF. I actually started redoing the members area, which is cool. We're redoing the videos because I had the video server redone. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so your Mentor program is going to look like this. Your videos are being redone, so let me get these here. So your videos, this is the PDF. So right now, when you sign up, you're going to get instant access to that book as a PDF. Okay, so you get instant access to the book. Now, the book and the shirt take about 3 weeks to get. So if you're waiting for it, just sit tight. We will get it out to you. But this is the book, so you can read it now. The reason it takes 3 weeks is because we've got to get sizes and shirts and deliver. It's kind of hectic, but I want you guys to have it anyway because, you know, these shirts are cool and the book's cool to have a actual printed copy, which is cool. Okay, so that's that. And then look at all these reports. Like these reports, you want to watch, read the AdSense profit report? Boom, it's got that there. You could check out make money with an affiliate review site, right? Boom. And some of these are really like huge reports, like 80 pages. Some of them are short 2-pagers. Tons of videos. You also have access to all the plugins and everything like that, which is cool. And we're updating it all the time. So lots of good stuff. Definitely get in there. Definitely go for it. If you have your high ticket niche, will you get all your offering today? The mentor program is separate from everything. The reason we have it separate is because it's where you get your support. So I would highly recommend having that as well. Okay, Marcus, would you do a show on how to apply and get approved with vendors? I actually have a video on how to get accepted, and people are blown away at how easy it is. And I'm going to put that in your video vault. So if you're a mentor program guy, go in there. That'll be in your vault as well. So you're going to get tons and tons and tons of stuff. And I guarantee you'll be like, dude, this is worth way more than 77 bucks. What about the boot camps? Ask me on the boot camp webinar today. We'll talk about that. Okay, any other questions? We'll take it from there. To the best of your knowledge, is the training and extras tax deductible? You would have to talk to your accountant, but I know for me, when I buy products, they are tax deductible. Okay, who is Jackie F? I don't know who Jackie F is. Someone new. I think she's new. I haven't seen her on our calls before. All right, cool. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to come up with some questions, and I will be right back with you. 2 minutes. Get your questions, queue them up. We'll come back with rapid-fire Q&A.
You are watching The Affiliate Marketing Dude. Marcus will be back in just a moment. And now for a special announcement. Are you struggling with information overload? Do you need help making this affiliate marketing thing work for you? Want to find out how Marcus was able to start his first affiliate site with less than $100 in the bank and was able to turn his business into multiple 7-figure income streams? Need a mentor who could personally help you start getting results with your affiliate marketing? Tired of all the fluff and hype that gets you nowhere? Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, you are in the right place. And if you like Marcus's videos and live training sessions, you're gonna love his brand new mentor program. MarcusMentor.me is a must-have for anyone who wants to start getting results with affiliate marketing fast. In Marcus's mentor program at MarcusMentor.me, Marcus and his team will not only give you behind-the-scenes video tutorials and professional PDF notes on all of his trainings, but you will also get access to his video vault selections each month, his personal plugin suite valued at over $784. But you will also get a free print copy of his Affiliate Marketing for Beginners book that will take you through all the ins and outs of how to start and run your affiliate marketing business. This takes out all the junk and gets you what really works. Even if you're an advanced affiliate marketer, this will help you get to the next level. And if you're just starting out, this is a perfect way to start getting results fast. And if that's not enough, Marcus will also give you access to his weekly private members-only live trainings to give you a space to ask questions directly and get answers instantly. Plus, get personal site reviews, and finally, get the help you need to make this business work for you. Sign up today, get all this, the printed book free, and a free Affiliate Marketing Dude t-shirt. That's over $1,000 in value each and every month, for less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. And even though we know you'll want to stick around for a long time, you can cancel anytime you need to by visiting PCMoneymaking.com. Super easy. So join today at MarcusMentor.me and get all the tools you need to start making money online today with affiliate marketing. Go right now to MarcusMentor.me, use the form to sign up, and we will see you on the inside. Now, back to the live training.
All right, we are back with you, and I don't see a whole lot of questions, but we will go for it. Niraj, I think is how you say it. Are you providing ready-to-make profit site with offer? We provide the site, the niche, the domain. You just need to add the affiliate offers and tweak it around a bit, and then advertise it. All right, so everyone should be getting in the marcusmentor.me. Definitely want to get in there and then, you know, upgrade to the high ticket niches. Can't talk today. Eliza, good to have you signed up for the high ticket niche. Awesome. And you can get those at highticketniches.com. And what we'll do is we'll give you a couple months free of the mentor if you sign up on this call, or maybe 1 month or something like that. What are bootcamp webinars? I bought 2017, but some of the info I want to absorb wasn't included. The bootcamp is the bootcamp training at simplesitesbootcamp.com. You can learn about that. We do that a couple times a year. It's like an in-depth training. So if you want that, check out those things. And then Simple Sites 2017 is all updated. The only part that is being updated, we're recording today, is the 300-click test, but everything else is working. And you can go in and watch that stuff and, you know, go through it. It's pretty good. And then when you get the 2018, which is going to come out, I think October-ish, it'll be out there. Okay, that's going to be our 10th anniversary version, which is cool because we've been teaching people for 10 years. That's a long time. I've been doing affiliate marketing for almost 20 years, but teaching for 10. Brad, yes, but you'll have to upgrade after the support time's up. When will the videos in the vault be updated? I'm hoping tonight. Definitely by Monday morning they'll be up. All right, so awesome stuff. Read this book. So go in marcusmentor.me and then download the book, read it. It's a great book. It's got tons of stuff for you. Just everything laid out. Everything we went through today, all kinds of stuff. So definitely don't want to miss that. All right, so any other questions before we call it a wrap? And then I'm also, tonight I'm going to put the discount links for our mentor people. So if you want to upgrade and stuff like that, that'll be in there as well. And again, that is marcusmentor.me. marcusmentor.me. I thought that was a cool domain name to get for it. And if you're new on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up and some comments and all that stuff. Always appreciate that. Just got a comment a minute ago from some guy who put his first ad up, so I thought that was cool. Get those all the time. All right. Will you answer me? What was your question? I think I did answer you, right? Yeah, Teresa, that's a question about your account. So do that on live chat. That way I can look up your account and figure it out. Okay, Dan says, I just joined Mentor and the login isn't coming up. It takes up to 45 minutes to get your login, usually a lot sooner. So yeah, Trissa, yes, if you want that, you can cancel your other old Mentor thing. You don't need to have two. Let's hope this lighter works. Yesterday, I had a lighter, and I think the dog bit it or something. And when I went to set it down, I thought it was off because most lighters turn off when you do that. But it wasn't off, and I almost caught on fire, which is dangerous. Another reason you probably shouldn't smoke, right? So don't take my example. Good thing it wasn't on a webinar. That would have been kind of freaky. All right, cool. So it doesn't look like too many other questions. Go to marcusmentor.me, sign up. Guarantee you're going to love it. check it out, get your shirt, get everything, and we'll go from there. We're usually on live chat, usually during the day. I have a new guy who's doing live chat as well. But just check periodically. You'll find us. Excuse me. And we'll go from there. So go sign up, marcusmentor.me. And I'll see you next time.